Okay, yeah. Yep, everything's working. That's there. Oh. These stuff. Oh wait, we're still in warm-up. I literally did everything imaginable I do in the morning. Yeah, but this is literally what they're doing right now. Quality warm-up. Okay. Okay, I should do an actual intro. Hello, welcome everybody. This is the first match in the actual early morning for the Americans, afternoon for everyone else, and evening for everyone else. As my chat is not working again. Well, I need to fix that up, so that's not my problem for now. As we have C2 PayPal me $10,000 versus PblLc0C, that means. And we are on to the rolls already. Michal rolling 70. We're just waiting for PblL for their roll, and then we get to pick some bands. I actually might be getting to doing this, I believe. Cat rolls 37. Miha goes for first pick, so that's PayPal me $10,000 for pick, and then we're waiting if PblL wants to go second band. I mean, second or first pick. I mean, band. Don't know why my chat's not showing up. I'll ask that later. As PblL going for a second ban, so in APBA we have PayPal me at 10,000 going for the first ban. They instantly ban no 16, unlucky. No fun in here. So we await the 2 ban from PblL, because that no 16 ban came instantly after they typed second. Hard Rock 3. Okay, one of the more easier maps in the hard rock, but able to ban out, and we're waiting on the second one. Double picking and double banning is allowed, so it can be another hard rock. Maybe if they want to do hard rock 1, since that's more ulti hard rock type. Wake is literally asking to hurry this match up as much as possible. I respect it. Okay, he's really pushing it. As HR2 is going to be the second ban. Okay, so double banning the hard rock, leaving the alt hard rock 1. I'm pretty sure that's alt hard rock 1. And a DT4 ban coming up, so getting rid of pretty much all the gimmick. As we wait from the first pick from PayPal me. Well, Hidden 2 is still open, but I think that's one of the easiest maps in the pool in comparison to everything else. So difficulty-wise and gimmick-wise, it's lack of reading, but it still has 300k potential for every single player, not more. I don't think any player should be getting around 100k if they leave it up. That's a choice for PBL. As DT3 is becoming the first pick for side of PayPal lane. The more text alt lighter stuff. Also a good song. As the chat is still broken for me. I have no idea why. As we have Neverin, Miha, Reptile, and PblLec0C. This map is fairly short, so I'm gonna get into it as I forgot to change skin, but that doesn't matter because default skin is goated, so I'm gonna lower down the headset. As Cryptile actually finds the first break on one of the beginning slider seconds. Miha also finding the slider break. As everyone finding the break, actually Cryptile the only one with the, let's say let's call him PblLec0C since it's pretty much as close to the get. As everyone finds another break. An AM debuff, I guess. As a Cryptile is kind of just playing the game. PblLec0C and Miha do have recovering combos though. As Cryptile finally breaks, so it's all up to Miha now since Neverin is unable to find a combo. As he hoping that PblLec0C does find a break. Never finding another break. Yeah, this pretty much is calling it as there's little map to come with. The scores is not gonna skyrocket that hard for Miha yet. Or at all. And that's the first breakpoint. On the side for PBL off of never able to hold anything. It's actually pretty odd that 200k? You are not happy about that performance. Yeah, that's not but it is best of 11. First map doesn't really matter as much. Cool. That's a feels bad. You know what? Let me change this skin. Let me put the Azer skin. I like it. Wakes me up because I'm not doing anything else. I need to leave. And we just await the PBL's pick. it's gonna be. As Mama 5's gonna be the pick, so the fake speed map. Probably something for two, which is 2 FCs, 2 component high 800k scores. Because I do not see a reason for you not to pick this, because it's one of the fairly easy maps. If you are very confident. We are getting into No More 2 freeway. Gonna be playing free whack. Silent. As we, oh, never mind, I was gonna say he's holding an SS, so very comfortable on the 222. On the other hand, Cryptile is holding at 92%. Don't mind, it's okay, it's the 10 AM debuff. Or 9 AM, wherever you're from. Or 8 or 7. As everyone's still holding on FC, so nothing too bad. Spells, yeah, 10. Yeah, pretty much. As no one's, I was gonna say no one's gonna be over aiming or under aiming, but Borrow and a Freeway are both gonna find trades. But Cryptile holding 93% is not gonna help that much, as Mia's holding a confident 97. As both players are still holding an MC, and Freemac and Bar are just gonna be out comboing each other pretty much. As we're going more into finger control section, as stamina heavy. Triple. Yep. And no one finding a break there, so actually next break does decide anything. Any ship miss on the 2-star jump, people complaining that this is a lane map will lose them the point, but it doesn't seem like anything is going to happen about that. Well, Freeway finding a break, but it's already too late on that, as everyone hits the Australia slider. And they tell me 10,000 really get their breakpoint back. Oh, there. Oh, I would love some green tea right now in the morning. As this one was basically off the back of accuracy advantage on the side of Miha over Cryptile. I think the difference was around 50k? I do remember. Yeah, 40k. Blatant on the accuracy. As we are awaiting the second pick on the side of Payback, only 10,000 breakpoints in the beginning of the match. So nothing too bad right now. We are awaiting. They call me at $10,000. It's gonna go for normal 3. Everyone coming back in. Trade, so it's just never in. The only one holding onto a combo. It is gonna eventually bring this back. For this side of PayPal me $10,000 as Prince finding a bunch of breaks. Never been finding a slider break, but the PblLec and PayPal are capturing each other in the combo department. X follows the act, so War is gonna eventually flip back and forth due to Neverin dropping act, but also being down around 10 combo, but that doesn't matter. The spin actually does matter a little bit as we're 8k difference. And the next, oh, we do not like seeing that. Literally smokes out that sad face. Relying on the next break to see who actually guarantees the point. Actually, it's not even the next break, it's the next 3 breaks from an individual. As we're going into a slow section into the last KI of the map. And we're gonna see who actually is just gonna combo this. As Cryptile finding the first break, so that's not gonna look good for the side of PBL. Even though Friendin is the only one holding on, but that's being countered by Neverin, so FreeRack is having free reign of the leaderboard. But as long as everyone's still holding, everyone's hitting these snap parts, and we're going to finish the map with PayPal me $10,000. Literally winning by 11k, very close. FreeRack only finding in 2 slider breaks in this whole entire map. Very relieved from that. As it's now PBL's pick. Almost had a bunch of trade point beginnings, but now we're going on to Hidden 2. Hidden 2 known as in a slop pulling scenario, just your reading map, but this is more your basic Mason book girl Hidden 2. Oh, you see the good luck have fun, so we're gonna start in a bit. Oh, I'm finding like an extremely bad break. This is a different one. This is from was it Peruvian Duels Cup qualifiers. So it's not your normal Mason. I mean, the ranked Mason Book Girl ones. Yeah, it's not the garbage version. As PblLec actually finding a break, but Leverin with an early break. So does Brendan. Still holding on. Reptile actually holding 98, so very comfortable on this. As PblLec almost does find another misread. So it looks like another nice pick from the side of PBL as Crypto does find a misread. So Squirrely gonna go back onto the side of PayPal May. Due to PblLec's combo. Brendan almost finding a misread there. Actually. As PblLec does find a break, so that is going to trade it back. So Scorch can still stay on the side of PBL. Brendan almost finding a slider break on those slider jumps. Getting on hundreds on all of them. Actually finding a break on that slider jump section. So Neverin is going to take this back unless he finds a break right there, but he doesn't. Actually, nobody does. Going into the grid mapping section of the map, we have 40 something nodes worth of grid mapping. Going back and forth, some stacks, but not that many, it's like doubles. As everyone is hitting them, no one finding a misread on the overlaps, which is very nice to see. No one overtapping that triple, as PblLec does find a break on that double. But Neverin is gonna hold on to this. Pulling the lead back to himself for the side of PayPal me 10,000. As Crypto and Brendan do have recovering combos. But if Neverin does find a break eventually, it just goes back to PBL, but it doesn't seem like he will. As there isn't much to actually miss on here other than like basic aim or the triple and no lock. But Neverin feels very comfortable on this. As 40k difference, break is going to be seen as expected. Everyone's around the 300k, 400k. This is still winnable as long as Neverin holds. Like they get it, they get the point. Any other break does help either side. It's just accuracy is going to be little help. Little helpful on the side of PBL as Neverin is dropping hundreds on these sliders, and finding a slider break there And Freeride finding a break, but Frinden finding a break. It's already too late. PayPal me 10,000. We'll lose this point. And Cryptile is just gonna finish the rest of the map. And he's gonna end off top scoring the map. At 200k difference at the end of the day, but Cryptile finding only a side break in the beginning of the map, pretty much reverse choking the whole entire thing. Well, that's a redemption score if I seen one, not gonna lie. Okay, now we await to PayPal me $10,000. Pick. As Hard Rock 1 is coming in, so taking advantage of the double Hard Rock ban that was given. But I don't know how it is, because considering it is alt Hard Rock 1 and not your normal consistency. Yep, 130 BPM, a CS 4.2 plus Hard Rock, so that's around like 5.8 or whatever, I don't remember. But 3 minutes of a good PblLec0C song. So we're getting the golf to good looks have puns. Oh gosh, I'm actually losing my voice. It's crazy. As we're getting freeway, over in PblLec0C and Guitar Cat. I'll say guitar, because guitar, that sounds like it. As Guitar Cat actually finding the first break, traded by Freewhack, or Freewake. So it just leaves PblLec0C and never mind, just PblLec0C. Only one holding on to the FC, as nothing actually has happened yet. It's just beginning simple ult patterns. Simple aim, but first cut, everyone does hit the cut. Never finding the first break, as they are dropping Ag on the sliders. Oscar holding 95% as Guitar Cat actually is holding 98%, so very comfortable on this, not gonna lie, even though with the early break from them. Platinum break from Guitar Cat, but traded out by Never In. It's just freeway. Holding in recovering combo from the beginning break, almost actually missing on that cut. And it's just a Barska. As hidden what's actually going to be to pick Oyasumi, hard aim and 200 BPM burst. I'm going to guess that DT2 and Fremont 3 are going to be very contested as both players do have tapping players. This map it's more of a tale of who hits the awkward aim than whoever breaks on the 200 BPM burst. As we're seeing a Freeway, Barska, Cryptile, and Neverin. So Neverin hopefully warmed up fully now, as they were finding breaks on everything imaginable. Having a mixed like an inconsistent performance, but who knows, on the hidden wall you're gonna pop off. Accuracy on the side of PblLec0C until this section. Actually, free wake. Foxy, check if they called for an abort. Yeah, that does. It hasn't even been 30 seconds, and they just missed on air, so I'm gonna call that. Wait, they aborted because they sneezed. Hey, that's kind of based. I don't think I've ever seen an abort called for someone sneezing. I don't know if their cursor shook enough to notice that was a sneeze. Okay, surely nobody just randomly, randomly drops a nuke and then we have to call another abort. As this time, Neveron's holding an SS, Freemac holding 97, Hotel holding 98, so accuracies are higher than last time. As all three players other than Neveron miss on the cut like 200 BPM burst, as Neveron finds a miss on the awkward aim. So, as you should be on this map, but combo on the side of PBL, as Cryptile and Paro both find breaks on the same jump, so it's just free link and Neveron holding on. There should be another 200 BPM burst coming out before the second chorus of more awkward aim sections. That one was easier to hit, but the awkward aim gets Freewreck and Barska and Cryptile, the only one holding on to the bigger combo 160, as Barska and Neveron both trade out misses. Cryptile finds a break, and so does actually Freewake finding a break on the same section. Finding a slider break right there, not gonna lie. So at this moment, this pick is going either which way, as we're going into a free combo section, so this 50k deficit is gonna slowly shrink until someone breaks on this awkward aim section, as Neveron is the first one to do so. So Scorely going back to the side of PBI, but Freewake and Neveron both finding a double break. Barska finding a break earlier. It's all Cryptile who can just bring this back with his combo, as long as he does not find a miss. Freewake and Neveron both finding misses, and it's on the back side of PBI. And it seems like that's just going to be confirming their point. Close hit on the hidden one though, but the Cryptile locked in to confirm their point. Little int on the side of PblLec0C 10,000, but it doesn't matter that much. They still got it, as it is 4-2. Consolidating the breakpoints, taking the lead advantage. And now we are awaiting PayPal me $10,000 pick. A lot of my locals without sneezing. Unlucky. That was a very back and forth map, not gonna lie. As we await the next pick. I think if they want to do something that's maybe favoring them, it might be DT1. But it depends how formed up Neverin is. As No 1-5 was fine, No 1-4 is gonna come out, so going into the tech. I think everything remaining, other than like Fremont 2, No 1-1, is tapping, so actually No 1-1, DT, No 1-1, Fremont 1, Fremont 2, pretty much the only non-tapping oriented maps. Although you can argue DT1 is not tapping, but does have the 200 BPM that streams. And the 10.3. But both teams avoiding the very tapping oriented maps. As Frinden coming in on Barska, Free Wake, and Neverin are coming into play. Neverin finding the first break. Don't like to see that on what is possibly their last pick. This is a winner's bracket match, so it doesn't match it. Yeah, this map is good. Free and Neverin both finding breaks again, so it's just Frinden and Barska who are pretty comfortable. 98 on Barska and Frinden, 97 on Barska, so very much masterclass on how to play tech here on the semifinals level. Ooh, they actually do the back and forth instead of cheesing it. With the first TI down, both players are still FCing. As both of these players are not actually going to look to break. This map is pretty much over. Both players 1v2ing, hitting the slider stream as well. As Frinden finds the first break on an over aim, Neverin and PblLec unable to hold anything, but this map is too over. And it depends. Does Barska close out the FC? Frinden finding another slide break, but PblLec and Neverin trading each other. And it seems like Barska is gonna complete this one out with an FC. And it's match point to PBR. Very nice FC. Very nice 600k, and it's probably one of the highest scores in 1-4 right now. Bumping Captain can't play Fist Control. Unlucky. Well, it shouldn't matter that much. It is winner's bracket. You just get one more match in the weekend. But surely that doesn't just, make it harder for them to play. Scheduling wise, I think everyone in this bracket is fairly flexible. And or American. Or European. Yeah, a lot of Europeans, a lot of Americans. No. Actually, I don't think there's a single Asian team left. At least you count this team. And Hidden 3 coming out from PBL. So continuing on with the hidden views, ending off with the hidden views. No Miha, no win, but it's okay. As we're getting the good luck have-funs. This possibly is the last map. Basic stats: PS4 AR9, OD8, 160 BPM, low reams. Well, I'm pretty. I don't think. To call it streams is kind of too much, but low map. As never been finding the first break. Oh, not comfortable on this BPM. DreamHack finding a break. Yeah, this is kind of looking already at GG. As never I'm completely unable to play this map. I'm rendering the fighting and chainless, but Krypton, the only one looking very comfortable. Actually, fighting and chainless right there, but nobody has combo on the side of PblLec0C 10,000 to make it matter. As Wake is just out there getting anything, never in as well. Brendan, biggest comp up, never mind. I'm fighting a chainless on that. I have no idea how, probably an over aim. Now it's just Krypton. Yeah, you leave the map here. Yeah, there is no coming back from this. This is just on 1 point for the side of PBL. Yeah, there, never ends cursor dancing. As there is just a minute left into the map, so a minute left to suffer on this flow aim. As we go into the square into star patterns. Yeah, we've been finding a break, but yeah. Nothing can do much here. As we're going into the end of the map, everyone's kind of cursor dancing. Actually, Brendan isn't. Unknowing that DreamHack has left the lobby. And that will be it. PBI will be winning against PblLec0C 10,000 and moving on to winners finals. Possibly going against the French team or the Brazilians. That will be played at 18 UTC. And I think that'll be it for me for today. PblLec0C will be streaming all the other matches starting from 18 UTC, and that'll be a 3-hour block. I don't think 16, 30, 17, or the other 19s will be streamed, so I won't be saying any other things for semifinals, so final rules are released. Until then, have a nice day, everybody, and congratulations to PblLec0C or 0C, Tarkat, Findin, Krypton, and Bosca. You are playing in finals as PblLec0C $10,000 is going against first tournament go easy Seed 4, as in Kisoe, Silient, and Co. Which I do not. I think White Phoenix is on there and someone else. I do not remember off the top of my head, but thanks for playing, and